The Atlantic begins as a surface we think we know. But beneath the waves, another world is waiting.
Every glimmer of fish is a signal from the hidden ocean.
The Atlantic does not reveal itself all at once.
It hides its scale in layers of light and shadow.
Here, even silence feels alive.
The first secret is movement. Life here follows roads no eye can see.
Beyond the bright surface, the Atlantic begins to deepen.
And the deeper we go, the less familiar it becomes. Some travelers move through this ocean with effortless grace.
They follow sound, current, and memory. In the Atlantic, every shadow has meaning. The smallest lives become the pulse of the sea. Together, they become something greater than one body. The Atlantic is never still. Below beauty, there is always pressure. Survival begins long before the chase. To move is to remain alive. This ocean is too vast to be understood from the surface.
Strength appears suddenly in the open blue.
Every creature here is shaped by distance. The deeper Atlantic waits beneath every journey. Even the smallest drifting life feeds the giants. A river of fish flows through a river of water. The ocean is pulling everything deeper. Some presences are felt before they are seen. Then the Atlantic reveals one of its giants. A life this large moves with the patience of the sea.
Above it, fish shimmer like stars over a moving world.
Where the giant goes, the ocean becomes quieter.
The surface is already becoming a memory. A giant carries the marks of 1,000 unseen miles.
Even here, the great and the fragile move together.
Every breath becomes a path through the blue.
The Atlantic invites its giants downward. Below this light, the real mystery begins. The fish keep moving, guided by forces older than memory. Here, the ocean itself begins to speak through motion. The Atlantic is not empty space. It is a moving system. Invisible highways run through this ocean. They connect the surface to worlds hidden far below. The Atlantic changes slowly, then all at once. Stone appears where endless water once seemed bottomless. Every ridge is a threshold to another secret. The unseen Atlantic is built from passages like these. Where the current bends, life finds shelter. And when the current calls, they move again. This is where the journey leaves the surface behind. Now the Atlantic begins to reveal the roads that move the world below. The Atlantic has roads no map can draw.
These currents carry life across impossible distances.
What seems empty is filled with direction. The ocean guides them without a sound. One current rises, another falls, and life follows both. The Atlantic is a living maze of motion.
Temperature, light, and pressure become silent signs.
Every path gathers travelers. A hidden highway becomes a migration. And ahead, the road begins to descend. The road into the Atlantic does not end. It only goes deeper.
Between these ridges, every movement is shaped by water.
The current divides, and life knows how to return.
In the Atlantic, separation is only another form of flow.
The invisible road has power. Below the travelers, another world begins to appear. Here, the ocean is stacked in layers of life. Every shadow changes the rhythm of the school. The valley narrows, and the Atlantic pulls them onward. Ahead, the hidden road opens into something larger. Beyond the narrow passage, the Atlantic opens again. Here, one road becomes many. Each layer carries a different rhythm of life.
The deeper path is colder, slower, and older. Where the current slows, The ocean gathers detail. Even a hidden highway creates places of shelter.
A shift in water can change the direction of an entire world. Currents meet, and life gathers in the crossing. A crossing becomes a river, and the river moves on.
Open water does not mean empty water.
The highway spreads across the blue.
Some currents lift life toward the light. Light returns, but the mystery remains.
Not every traveler is in a hurry. Across the Atlantic, patience is also a form of navigation. The current keeps moving, and the fish move with it. Some lives cross the highway without disturbing it.
Every crossing leaves a ripple in the school. Ahead, the road darkens, and the travelers press on. Every road through the Atlantic has a watcher.
The current carries life, but it also carries danger. Where the road narrows, every movement matters.
The highway widens, and the tension spreads with it. A single change in depth can change the balance of the sea. For a moment, the road feels calm. But calm in the Atlantic is never empty. A shadow below can command thousands above. The hidden highway is becoming a hunting ground. Now the road enters the kingdom of predators. In the Atlantic, every journey eventually meets hunger.
The first hunter does not rush.
Pressure alone can shape 1,000 bodies. Speed is written into the body of the hunter. The ocean becomes a single moving instinct.
When danger surrounds them, the fish become one body.
No single fish understands the pattern, but together they survive. But the Atlantic keeps larger secrets below. Some hunters rule by presence alone. The kingdom of predators has only begun to reveal itself. In this darkness, patience becomes a weapon. The hunter closes the distance without breaking the silence. Fear can turn thousands of fish into a single shape.
Sometimes survival is only a turn made at the right moment. The school opens, and the chase changes shape. Speed forces the ocean to divide. What breaks apart can become stronger when it returns. Inside the school, there is no beginning and no end. A narrow passage can become a shield. For now, the fish have escaped the open hunt. Escape in the Atlantic is never the end of danger.
The passage protects them, but it also traps them.
In the chamber beyond, the ocean changes its rules again.
Some hunters do not chase from behind. They wait ahead. The fish answer danger with shape.
1,000 bodies turn fear into choreography. In the Atlantic, danger can come from every direction.
The kingdom of predators surrounds them completely.
Now the ocean closes around them. A single shadow can bend an entire river of life.
Survival is written in the turn before the strike.
Together, the fish become harder to read.
The hunters test the edges of fear.
A current offers the school a narrow way out. Even stone becomes part of the escape.
The hunt loses power where the landscape begins. For a moment, the predators fall behind.
For a moment, the predators fall behind.
Shelter in the Atlantic is always temporary.
The escape route becomes another descent.
Below the hunt, the Atlantic reveals another world.
When speed fades, the hidden details return.
The kingdom of predators gives way to silence.
Beyond survival, the ocean holds memory.
Here, the Atlantic becomes older and darker.
The hunt has ended, but the secrets have not. But the secrets have not. Now the Atlantic leads us into what time has buried. The Atlantic keeps its oldest stories below the reach of light. Here, the ocean no longer feels young.
Stone, current, and silence become the memory of this place.
The deeper path begins to show what the Atlantic has hidden. What once crossed the surface now belongs to the ocean. The Atlantic does not destroy everything it takes. Sometimes it transforms it.
Inside the silence, the wreck has become a reef.
Life enters every space the ocean claims. Every hidden chamber in the Atlantic holds another trace of time. What falls into the sea is slowly rewritten by life.
Beyond the wreck, the canyon begins to close.
Here, silence feels older than the sea itself.
The deeper path always seems to lead through a gate.
Beyond this threshold, the Atlantic grows more secretive.
The ocean floor becomes a map without names.
Some secrets are not buried. They are simply too deep to be seen. And below the canyon floor, another darkness waits. Below the canyon floor, the Atlantic hides a deeper silence.
The path narrows, and the ocean grows colder. In still water, every detail feels ancient.
These walls have watched currents pass for ages.
The Atlantic keeps rooms where light has never stayed.
Another forgotten shape rises from the darkness.
What disappears from the world above becomes habitat below. The ocean turns loss into shelter, slowly and without sound.
The deeper the Atlantic leads us, the more it refuses to end. The deeper the Atlantic leads us, the more it refuses to end.
In the narrow places, the ocean feels alive around them.
Where the current pauses, life gathers in silence.
Even stillness eventually gives way to another current. The path becomes thinner, darker, and more secret.
Below every hidden passage, the Atlantic keeps another drop.
Light becomes a memory, and the water becomes older.
And ahead, another forgotten shape waits in the dark. The Atlantic reveals its secrets slowly, piece by piece.
What was once lost has become part of the ocean. Here, history is no longer separate from life. The further we move, the quieter the Atlantic becomes.
Beyond the buried stories, the ocean falls away. This is where the Atlantic stops remembering the surface.
The wall leads downward into a world without sunlight.
In the darkness below, life begins to change its language. Now the Atlantic carries us beyond memory, into the black abyss. Now the Atlantic carries us beyond memory, into the black abyss.
Here, darkness is not empty. It is alive.
In the deepest ocean, light is made by life itself.
Every spark is a message in the dark.
The Atlantic speaks here in flashes, not sound.
Strange forms drift where sunlight has never reached.
The deeper we go, the stranger life becomes. The abyss makes every living thing feel small.
The black abyss has begun to show its hunters. In the abyss, light can be an invitation.
Some warnings in the Atlantic are almost beautiful.
The fish leave one mystery and enter another. Life here floats as if gravity has been forgotten. Between the lights, the darkness feels endless. In the black Atlantic, even a slow shadow can change everything.
The fish survive by reading movement before it becomes danger.
Ahead, another light rises from the floor of the abyss. The darkness begins to show the shape of the ocean floor. Even in the deepest Atlantic, the Earth is still breathing.
Here, life gathers around heat instead of sunlight.
A hidden world forms around the heat of the planet itself. The Atlantic's deepest gardens grow without the sun. In this place, cold water and hidden fire meet. Beyond the heat, the darkness returns. Far from the vents, stranger lives drift through the cold.
The abyss has more lives than the surface could ever imagine. The abyss has more lives than the surface could ever imagine. Here, the Atlantic becomes a world of signals. On the floor of the deep ocean, even stillness is alive. The deeper path keeps folding into itself.
In the black ocean, eyes are built for almost nothing.
Every body here has been shaped by darkness.
Some lives in the Atlantic seem made from water and light.
The abyss turns the ocean into another universe.
But the greatest shapes remain half hidden. The Atlantic lets us see only fragments of what waits below.
The Atlantic lets us see only fragments of what waits below. Some mysteries survive by never fully appearing. The abyss keeps its giants at the edge of sight. When one secret disappears, another light begins. In the deepest Atlantic, light becomes a path.
Even here, the ocean is still moving.
The abyss does not only pull downward, sometimes it carries life back.
Above the darkness, another layer waits. The world below remains behind, but it is never gone. We have crossed the black abyss, but the Atlantic has not given up all its secrets. We have crossed the black abyss, but the Atlantic has not given up all its secrets. Every layer above the abyss carries a memory of what lies beneath.
Life rises, gathers, and continues, as if the darkness never ended.
The Atlantic keeps its secrets in layers, not locked away, but woven together.
The farther we rise, the more the ocean begins to breathe again.
After the abyss, even faint light feels enormous. And above, the Atlantic prepares to reveal its final fragments.
The secrets below rise with every moving fish.
Nothing here is separate from what came before. The Atlantic is a story written from darkness into light.
The ocean remembers the abyss, even where the light returns.
Far below, the hidden world remains connected to the one above. Every small life adds to the motion of the whole ocean. What seemed hidden was never gone. It was moving. The giants return like memories from the beginning. The Atlantic brings us back to life, but never back to certainty. The Atlantic brings us back to life, but never back to certainty. A giant returns, carrying the silence of the deep. Everything below the surface is connected by motion. The journey rises, but the mystery follows. The Atlantic hides its secrets inside abundance. What looks peaceful is still shaped by the unseen. The closer we come to the surface, the more alive the ocean appears. The surface returns, but it no longer feels simple. Now every wave above carries the memory of what lies below. The Atlantic shows the surface again, but keeps the answer beneath it. The Atlantic shows the surface again, but keeps the answer beneath it. What we see now is only the brightest layer.
Below every bright wave, the hidden world continues.
The giants below remain part of every small movement above.
Nothing in this ocean truly disappears.
The Atlantic is not one world, but many moving together. Its secrets are not hidden in darkness alone.
Some secrets are hidden in plain sight, just beneath the waves. We return to the light, but not to the same ocean. And still, the greatest secrets remain beneath the blue. And still, the greatest secrets remain beneath the blue. The surface is only the final veil. Everything below continues, even when the light returns.
The Atlantic does not close its story. It lets it drift.
What we have seen is only a fragment. The rest belongs to the ocean.
The Atlantic remains unseen, even when it is right before us. Every wave above is held up by mysteries below.
We leave the depth, but the depth does not leave the Atlantic.